So where are we now? We are in Newton Mearns. This is a place that is a very sought after area. It's a place that a lot of people want to live in. There's nice houses here. It is just outside of Glasgow, also in the south side. So this place here is called the Greenlow Village. In there you've got your home bargains, which is not a typical place for quite a fancy area. Starbucks, Greggs, Domino's, pharmacy. You've got Waitrose, that's more like it. That's more like the rich area right there. And then a Tesco Express as well. So Newton Mearns is a very popular area because there's an amazing school here. There's this high school that is one of the best in Scotland. Might even be the best one. It's really up there. The students tend to get on average really high grades, get into great professions, uni, etc. So a lot of parents try to buy a property here just to get their kids into the school here. And it's overall sort of lower crime rate, maybe a bit more peaceful, more green. So we're gonna drive around as always, have a look at all the key places, and I'll show you what it's all about. We'll even pop into this school and see what that looks like. Enjoy. There is more bungalows in there. Look at this bungalow, absolutely massive. 2 garages, all on 1 floor. So if you've got a lot of money, but you don't want to be going up the stairs, this is the type of property that you would go for in Newton Mearns. So the first stop is a bit of a random one. There's this hotel called Parklands Hotel and Country Club. It's 4-star, about £100 a night. And then in here, what I wanted to visit is actually this Crookford Park. So it seems like the park is just over the mountain there, but the hotel seems to have a gym. As you can see, people are going to the gym. Some people are coming out with mats and look like they've just been to the sauna and stuff. So this must be like a local gym sauna type place where people just come for a bit of a, what's this, country club there? A bit of a relaxation, a bit of a workout and stuff. So really nice, and it feels quite premium. I'm sitting here in nice cars, nice buildings. So yeah, it feels really nice in here, and there seems to be a park just over that little mountain there. So that's a nice first impression about Newton Mearns. There's a lot more to see. This is just a random stop, so let's go and check out the rest of it. So I'm actually not going to stop there, but this is the Avenue Shopping Centre. It's got really good shops inside. This restaurant right there, Nonna Gina's, is incredible. It's so tasty. We love it. We've been there like many times. This building here is the Mearns Medical Centre. I'm not sure if it's private or public, but there is a hospital as well. So for any medical needs, you've got that right there. And then, as you might have seen when you were driving past, there's also some Glasgow Newton Mearns private practice place as well. So it seems to have some decent healthcare facilities also. I'm not sure if this is right, but this shows up as the Mearns Castle High School. So it's not very appealing to look at from the outside, but maybe they're just camouflaging. It looks really shitty on the outside actually, but a lot of schools are like that. So maybe it's the quality of teachers, maybe the quality of classrooms. Inside is really nice, but on the outside it doesn't look great at all. I mean, there's an extension that way, that looks much nicer, but this is what a really nice, amazing high school looks like. Not as expected. So as you can see, when you look at properties, you've got a 4-bed detached house very close to the school where I am here, and that's offers over 475. Let's have a look. Oh, it's actually a bungalow, it seems. Let's put it here because it is very sunny. So yeah, conservatory, everything very nice. So basically $500,000 for a 4-bedroom detached. Then there's another one here, 5-bedroom detached. Wow, and that's offers over £730,000. So as you can see, quite a lot of them are more sort of villa type. Again, quite nice inside. This one is 4-bedroom, 162 square meters, 2 bathrooms, $500,000. So quite expensive properties here. As you can see, 445 4-bed detached, 675 5-bed detached. And then if you want to go for a sort of lower end, something like this. Also the signal is really bad in here. You're paying $500,000, you're not even getting good signal. So you can get a flat, a more basic flat like this one. 2-bedroom for offers over 220, and that seems to be decent. Yeah, quite a decent flat to be fair. Offers over 220, 87 square meters. So most flats in here, I would say there's a 3-bed flat for $685,000. What the hell? Ah, but that's fancy. That's a proper fancy flat. But still, I mean, for 600 odd thousand, I'd expect to be buying the whole place, not just a flat. 250,000. So as you can see, this school has driven the prices up massively in this area. But there's a lot of very spacious houses, and you're looking at about 200k for a flat, and all the way up to about $1 million, depending on where you want to be. So that's Newton Mearns for you. There is a couple of shopping centres, as I've shown you. A school, it looks crap on the outside, but apparently it's amazing, one of the best in the country. You have a lot of good property. You've got quite nice houses, a lot of doctors and people like that live here. So you have good neighbours, lower crime rates. So a lot of people choose to really put more money into their flat and live here. It's far away from the centre, in my opinion. It's not that greatly connected, but people tend to have cars and stuff, so it's not too bad. Overall, I'm on the edge about Newton Mearns. I think it's a little bit overrated, but each person's got their own opinion. If you're from Newton Mearns, if you know more about it, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm happy to subscribe and comment with any places that I might have missed. In the future I can come back here, do more of a tour around and show you more places, but I hope you've enjoyed. That was my summary of Newton Mearns, and looking forward to do more videos like this around Glasgow and surrounding areas. Cheers guys.